I'll come back to the shop. On my Honda Civic, the wiper arms, I don't know if it's like really Honda specific or does this on other cars, I've not really noticed, but I look at other Hondas because I've got a Honda. The wiper arms go really sort of corroded on where the wiper connects. If I show you, and that's real annoying for me, that is. So I'm going to throw some pictures up now of how to remove this, and then I'm going to get on with refurbishing this wiper arm. Right, so here's the corroded wiper arm. This has just got a little cap you pop off on the end with a thin bladed screwdriver. Just pop that off, and then you'll see a 17mm nut anti-clockwise just to remove that, and then that will just leave the wiper on the spline. So you give that a wiggle. If it doesn't come off, soak it in WD-40 and give it a wiggle and it should come off, and that just leaves the spline. So there you go. Right, so that's quite an easy process, you know, to get this off. So I'm going to show you what you need to do this job. First you want to get some etched primer, because this is going to be sort of bare metal and you want to use a good primer that's going to adhere to the metal. Next I'm going to just use a gloss black. This is from Halfords. I'm going to use a gloss black because over time this is going to dull down a bit, so go for the gloss black. And then you want to get yourself some wet and dry. I've got another project coming up, so I bought a pack of 4 for £3 I think. But yes, this is good sandpaper. And what we're going to do is sand this back, you know, to a good surface, and we're going to spray it and put it back on the car. Okay guys, so I've literally got this clamped in the vise. I'm going to give this a good sand down. I mean, I'm not going to show you the whole sanding process because you get the idea, but you want to get most of this horrible corrosion off, and then we're going to okay, so I'm going to hit this with my sander. It's got a 60 grit paper and it's quite harsh. I just want to get rid of all this aluminium oxide, which looks like aluminium oxide actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, aluminium this is. Okay guys, so I've given this a good rub down. I've keyed the whole surface, got rid of all the corrosion. I mean, it's quite difficult to get right into that little knuckle there. I mean, you could sort of get a little screwdriver and, you know what I mean, scrape that out of there. You're never going to get it perfect because you're never going to take this pin out of here because it's all spring loaded. So you just got to do your best really, and then get as much spray as you can down there. Obviously not too much because this is a moving joint on the wiper. So when I spray it, I'm going to spray it in that position so I can get it into there. So now I'm just going to give this a quick prime. Obviously wear your mask. Do this outside in a well ventilated area because it's not very nice breathing in the paint fumes. Okay, so make sure you got your mask on. Give it a good spray, good shake up, sorry, and just hit it with a bit of primer. And let it dry. So I've now given them a coat, a good coat of primer, all the way down the length because I want them to all look uniform in colour. So we're going to let them dry. Obviously leave that as long as you can, and then when we come back we will give it some top coat black. So on the end of the wiper stalks you've got the little nut cover. I want that to be sort of the same black, otherwise it's going to stand out like a sore thumb. So I've just shot some primer on those. They're touch dry now. I'm going to give them sort of another half an hour, go make a brew, come back, and then we're going to get some gloss black on it. Alright guys, so give you black, gloss black, a nice shake up, and get your mask on and just literally give this a little coat. I'm not going to show you the techniques because this isn't a spraying video, this is just what you can do. Okay, well, I've done quite a lot of little bits and bobs like this over the time. With spraying, you don't, less is more, so don't think, oh, I've missed a bit, let that dry now. Otherwise, if you keep spraying that, that's just going to give you the biggest run ever in your paintwork. So I'm going to do this same technique on the wiper arms, and then I'll show you the end result when we're finished, and hopefully it'll look pretty good. I just want to show you this little mount my wife got me. I think it was Primark, £4. It's absolutely ideal for holding your phone and getting in all the different angles, you know, you want to shoot your videos from. So that's a nice little piece of kit actually, that is. Really impressed with that. That is highly recommended. Guys, so yeah, so that's how you can refresh your wiper arms for relatively cheap. So I think you'll agree that they look 100 times better. I mean, I've done a bit of spraying, but I'm no professional. You can get as good a finish as this, or even better than this. So now I'm going to go and refit these to the car, and obviously that's just the reversal of removing. I'm going to fit these, put the wipers back on, they just click back into the ends, and yeah, I shall have some nicely refurbished wiper arms that I'll be happy with, and I won't keep like looking at them when I walk past them. So if you find the video interesting, give us a thumbs up and a comment, hit the subscribe button. I mean, I appreciate all the subscribers. I'm trying to hit the 500 mark, so tell your friends, you know, tell them what I'm doing, show them the video, send them the links, and hopefully they'll hit the subscribe button as well, and I'll see you on the next one.